Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Will Dragon and this is Manor. We're enjoying a beautiful country lifestyle. Calm, tranquil, the occasional raiders to kill. We are starting this time. Let's go ahead and press play. On the cusp of spring, March is about to happen, it's to arrive, just right around the corner. And of course, we paused and saved at this point last time for a reason. We are going to start our third county, so like I said, with spring just around the corner, the fishing hole will melt. We also then have some iron. We've got some wild animals. I thought that autosave was the turning of the season. So we are looking to start a new camp. And so like I said, I'm going to go ahead and start. So that's where my hunting is. That's where my fishing is. I'm just going to go and stick these guys in here. Of course, it's going to be go for a plentiful town. Well, let's go for an average town. I've got the money. Let's give them a little bit more. Food that'll last a little bit longer. Go ahead and confirm. I was like, let's not go ahead and confirm. Okay, and let's come back down to gathering. Of course, we shall start with our logging camp. And so we're coming all the way up here for food and all the way down here for food. Let's go and... No, so let's just go and select that. Oh, it's hard to see things in winter. Say highest priority. Come back to gathering. We want a hunting camp. Now it's a bit of a walk. I will, at least I think it is. What's my? That's what my thing is. I can just about see the logs. Go and stick you in there. And let's go and grab Fisherman's Hut. We probably are going to have to uproot trees for this one. I'm going to attempt to go for not too many, though. There you go. We can uproot just one tree if we stick them in there. And so that'll be both parts of our food gathering. Now, of course, we do have to keep in mind that we're also going to have a large part of town down in this direction eventually. That's why I've settled here. The center of town will basically be around here, and then I will span off in both directions. Yeah, okay, let's just go up to 2 speed, so things can get done just whilst I play around. And so Mercenary Company paid that. Should be the changing of the month. I guess, or the end of the month. There's our logging camp. Yeah, we do want to come down this way as well. Hunting camp's been finished. Has logging camp? No, the logging camp has not. Where is my hunting camp? Go and put someone in there. I've turned on an arrow. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, go away, royal tax. Stop increasing. So... let's go and... there you go, give that a bit more of a natural curl. And so on this road, go and build. Not quite snapped a road. There you go, that entrance arrow disappeared. I mean, because that should still have road access, I would like to think. Close enough. A storehouse. I'll go opposite. We're gonna have to uproot a tree, it seems. Oh no, we could. A small point where I don't have to uproot any trees. I try not to uproot trees. I mean, if I need to in the end, I need to in the end. That's how it goes. Logging camp. Let's get you guys in there. Now, obviously, yes, as you can see, we've got a little bit of negative modifier. We have finally ticked over into March. That means that the lake is, well, melting. It looks pretty unfrozen to me. Is our... What's the problem when you hide buildings? Okay, no, it's in there somewhere. Treasury change registered. Heh. Called royal tax. Alright, and then one of the next things would be burgage plots, really. We'll have our logs coming in. Got a lovely 9 of those. We'll have our granary and storehouse built. We'll have our fisherman's hut eventually built. I mean, this guy's getting a nice bit of cutting done already. Needs to cut all of this down. Obviously, I'll keep, you know, kind of past here, but all of this. I'll eventually have him cutting down all of this as well. There's a lot of trees to be felled. At least to homeless people's tent, you know, at least they get a nice bit of shelter from the trees. Saying, you know, if they were wily folk, they could definitely manage to build themselves some quite nice free shelters, to be honest. So yep, let's go ahead and clean up our supplies. Storehouse I'll have doing the same very shortly. We should have a little bit of food and leather, and then eventually fish coming in from there as well. Got lovely 9 logs from here as well. Timber on that tree. Just gone and taken that one out. That into a log. So let's go up to full speed because we're kind of just waiting on things to be built. There you go. Let's go and stick our last family in there. And oh, stock's damaged. Wherever our stocks have gone, there they are. What did we lose anything? We still have 30 stone. Got the bread. We've got some hides. I don't know. I feel like we just went. Of course, I feel like we just went and lost our tools. I mean, you know, why would we lose anything that's simple like a piece of log? Let's lose a tool. Let's lose all our tools. In fact, I'm pretty sure we lost all our tools. They've disappeared somewhere. I don't think they're in transit anymore. I don't think they're in Kansas anymore. Yep, all of my tools got washed away by the rain, it seems. Anyway, no, sorry, I was... what comes next? That's the question. What comes next? Yeah, I'm about to sneeze. Second. Better. Like a good old sneeze. So, after this now, it's burgage plots. So, like I said, we're going to be coming up this way for food. All of this is going to be destroyed and will be an extension of our town. think we want to snap this one to road. Build some. Thin little burgish plots. Hey, Golden King. No, you haven't really missed anything. I've just started our third town of Skatspitz. And yeah, we're literally just starting that up. Let's potentially come this way. It's probably going to mean knocking off a couple trees. Go down to... Oh, I don't like 3 doubles. That seems like a waste of space. No, I don't like that. This is me just trying to decide where our first houses go. Now, the problem is with this one is that the hitching post is in the way. And I suppose I could, quite happily shorten them. And go down to... Alright, I guess we'll go for 3 doubles. It was underway. Obviously, I need 5 houses. So we'll keep building. So how are you today, Golden King? I'm just gonna go for 2 opposite. Like I said, I think I'm gonna end up not snap the road because I want to get that a little bit straighter. 2 doubles? Yeah, 2 doubles. Beautiful. Alright, so that'll be our housing. We have no one to build them, so that'll be our storehouse guy and our hunting camp guy. 17 meat. Wow, you had a good month. Logging camp's looking good, but of course, let's keep grabbing damn logs because we've got a lot that have just been demanded. There will be more. -5 +5. Yes, that makes sense. Then we will get in. Okay, everywhere's got all of its logging supplies. That's good. We have our first full family. Our second soon-to-be full family. There you go. Third full family. Our 4th full family. And our 5th full family with the settlement level increased to a small village. And so the town... I'm going to go ahead and slow down just a second. The town of Skatspitz has been started. We're getting some fish in. We should have, yep, a good amount of food. Getting some meat in. We've still got some bread left over. And we will now continue to expand. Let's go and double all of these. That will allow us to get some more families. And we want a woodcutter's lodge. I'm going to stick him right in there because I really want to clear this set of trees. This guy is starting by clearing the trees, obviously the circle from here. This guy can start doing it from here. And let's clear this area out. I'm not going to bother setting work area because, as far as I know, they should go for shortest distance first. And so, we will go off that. Like I said, we'll end up getting a few more families to get all of the construction done. Not worried about overfishing with just one guy, but I should potentially... Where is he? Keep a reserve of, let's just say 300 for now. And that should keep them in fine spirits. Now, the approval will go back and sit on 50%. However, we do need a little bit of a bonus. And so, on that, I should set up a marketplace. I feel like I'm not really ready to set up a marketplace because I want to cut down more trees. What I can go and do, however, and if we look at my settlement, give or take where I've settled, or just to the south of it, is ever so slightly the highest land. I mean, it's a pretty flat area, but I'd say give or take this area. Just looking at it, I mean, that seems to slope off. This is maybe a little bit taller coming this way. This seems to slope downwards here. Maybe slope back up, but seems to have a little dip here. And then we seem to slope downwards here. So I am going to build me a church here, basically. And of course, we do need to... thankfully, we are on some water paths. I messed that up last time in my previous village. And, yeah, things went wrong. I'm actually going to worry about the basic need of water just yet, because it's not like they die without it. Not enough goods. Because I need planks first. Right then. So, Sawpit. We'll be sticking you in there. What are we running out of? Fuel. Not a problem. Let's get one person in there. We'll start to get fuel moving forward. Okay, I can't access the advanced tab yet, but that's fine, because it's not like somebody starts working in there straight away. And let us... Yes, I would like to build that church. And it's going to come in here. Yes, you guys keep chopping things down. We've got so much food. We've got 18 months worth of food, even with spoilers rates. Oh, why is there 2 people in the fisherman's hut? How did that happen? There's going to be no people in the fisherman's hut now. Got one there. Yeah, I genuinely think that was a bug, because I had one there, and one there. Still had one in construction and had 2 in the fisherman's hut. That's more families than I have. Production limit. Make me 20. General, have a person. There you go. Fuel's coming up just nicely. Let's go back and let's grab some hunting. Do some hunting as well. No free families, but that's all right. We've got all of our double burgage plots. So we've got 3 empty spaces for more families to come in. Would you look at that? Finally, we're clearing out our space a little bit. We're starting to see the open land as we wish it. And we've already gone and made those 20. Now again, we are going to uproot a couple of trees for construction. Yeah, try not to, but there's also the point of, I'm not going to stand here for many hours fast forwarding just so we can take the person off the saw pit. We have 25 planks. You're supposed to stop at 20. I suppose, yeah, because you've gone and marked 20 as being used, so it's 20 surplus. 20 surplus, sorry, not surplus. Funny things, as usual. More to the point. So, whilst this is going on, how about we actually go and double check on our other villages? Because we're not the lord of just one town. Over here, everything is fine. I am trying to chop down these trees, but they don't seem to be chopping that well. This forest is expanding. Let's calm down on you a little bit. I think I've only got one forester's hut. Let's get a bird's eye view. Those aren't forester's huts. Yeah, just one forester's hut. It's alright. You calm down, because you have done an amazing job of pushing our forest back out. Too much of an amazing job, quite frankly. And our woodcutter's lodge. Yes, okay, so you actually have quite a large area. Let's focus by there. I basically want to get access, which again, I may just end up knocking it down, access to our other barley fields. Because there is definitely space for more barley over here, and I would love a little bit more. So, but no, otherwise you guys, I mean, 100% happiness. You guys are doing just fine. I do, of course, want to start getting the rich clay deposit before too long. But I'm in no huge rush. And over here in our main town, again, things look like they're going well. Pasture space. 35 sheep. Okay, they're just off somewhere else. We're keeping 35 sheep. And our butcher is, in essence, trimming down the lambs. Our orchards, that's what I'm interested in a little bit. Nope, we're still on juvenile trees. They haven't quite grown into full-fledged apple trees just yet. But something I do want to do... Now, if I come to my trading post, come to trade, commodities, cloaks, and clothes. They're going down to 20 apiece. Let me have a look, though, in Tussenbrook. We have 5 level 2 burgage plots. So, we very much do not need to keep 20 of each. I mean, technically, 5 of each is still twice as many as we need. Because we've only got 5 people. If we come down and look at our market, we have 5 people being given cloaks, no one being given clothes. So I'm going to come over here. Now, these guys, who are rich as hell, because they sell a stupid amount of bread. And I'm pretty sure I've probably gone and broken the bread trade once again. Let's have a quick look. Yep, I've gone and broken the bread trade once again. So let's turn that off. What I'm going to do is import. No foreign trade. No foreign trade. Import. And how many? We have 2. So I'm just going to say keep it a level of 5 apiece. Because, you know, all of these really, really rich bread merchants, they're going to get themselves some better boots and some better cloaks. And that would also, basically, on a mechanical point of view, help transfer some of the money. Nope. Back to my main town, please. Thank you. Transfer some of the money back to Tussenbrook, because this is supposed to be my capital, my trading area, and my village is twice as wealthy. Because a lot of the stuff we're importing, but we're not exporting much as of this point. So I'm going to try and turn that around. Now, something else I'm curious about. Ale is holding strong at about 400. So let's also come here to our trading post. Commodities. I'm going to drop you down to a 10. There you go, beautiful. Yep, that's all that. Warbows, we are exporting. I'm assuming we... Oh, we have 20. Yeah, we do have 20, but that's going down to 0. We do have that dedicated trade route. Yes, bread, which we are importing from our other town. We're importing flax and barley. And on that as well, then in terms of we have so much yarn and so much leather. Let's go and... Ah, oh, come on. You're going to major trade me for leather like that? Okay, yarn. Yarn. Export. Yep, down to 100 if you want. Linen, not doing quite so well. Linen struggling a little bit. Shouldn't be because of flax. Tannery, Dyer's workshop. He's here somewhere. Weaver's workshop. Yep, your last family can go in there. We don't need a spare family. Go to Clanau. Let's double check your trade. I believe you might also be, right, you're also exporting linen. And wool. And yarn. So yeah, you're exporting more things than our capital. I'm going to go and pause for a second. Although... Yeah, I'm going to pause for a second. Just in case there's something going horribly wrong with my new town. You are also exporting dyes. You're doing pretty well on. Yeah, I mean, you've got so many berries being turned into dyes. So you're not going to be exporting any crops. Food. I am going to look to export apples eventually. But that's just to the other towns. I'm going to start to send some apples back to the village. Again, redistribute some of that wealth back to the capital. Because we're going to be looking to buy a lot of iron ore off the new town eventually as well. So, you know, things are going to get a little bit expensive. Wool. Somehow we pretty much have no wool. I mean, we have 35 prime sheep ready for shearing. But then also, you know, we do have 500 odd yarn. That's gone down a bit because I think we're transporting. Firewood. I mean, the question is, do we have... logging camp, small stable. I mean, yeah, we've got someone collected. Do you know what? Let's... it's not much of a trade. I mean, go down to 500. Can't believe this is a paid-for trade. I'm gonna go and pay for it. Export leather. I mean, down to 200, which is still far more than I need. Let's go and start exporting leather as well. We've got to trade it on tools because we bought some. Then export some bows. So now, Schnackspitz, probably horribly pronounced. Well, hey, and we've cleared a little area, which... no, not demolish. Go and relocate you down there. And... no, we've still got 5 families. We've still got lots of food and lots of fuel. Put someone in the supply hut. Still got someone in the granary. Probably pause on the hunting camp as well a second. That's rebuilt. We please have that moved. There's probably no storage space for it. That could be solved. Go and build a few things. Now can it be moved? Well, hey! We just went and got an extra family on the beautiful number of 50. So on a perfect half. Don't... where are you going? Where are you... no, don't go and pick things up from the field. We've got one right here. Pick this one up. Oh, come on. Stop picking them up from the field. You've got one right here in the way of everything I'm doing. And I can't destroy it. Not like I can go and destroy it. Let's turn off our logging camp. Nope. Just going to leave it there, folks. He's just going to leave it there. Okay, well, let's... that's going to go and cost me another one. You are joking me. Pick it up already. Get it out of the way. Thank you. That's annoying. But you should be able to... well, you should... I don't know. I feel like the priority is just wrong. That thing out of here. Let's come to... logistics? Yes, I want a marketplace. My marketplace is going to come... I think just... I mean, they are up there. That's down there. My marketplace right in the middle is exactly where my housing is. I think my marketplace is going to come... although it doesn't really matter too much, does it? Market stall for 44 stalls. Yeah, that'll just about do us. Royal tax has increased. Happy days. And of course we have a wooden church. We also have a new market stall. Food, variety, and fuel. There you go, both at 100% now. Happiness is coming in. I've also been nice enough to give them a well. Because I am just that nice. How am I doing for... I've got 20 stone. We are going to want to upgrade our granary first as well. saw pit. Let's go and get another worker in there. Cool, so our granary has a worker, our storehouse has a worker. Where's he gone? Because Lodge can now have a worker. We are dropping down from our max capacity of logs. Happy, I'll just leave it at that for a second. I don't know if he's got anything else he secretly needs to pick up. It doesn't look like it. It looks like the forests have been cleared of logs. And we'll leave the number of burger spots at that for now. Five, and I suppose, yes, I suppose it's still 5, because that's the number of burger spots I have. That's not a lie. There are 5 doubles, so it's a little bit misleading to me there, but it's not a lie. Okay, and so this town, it's coming along quite nicely. We don't have any clothes, and what's your other one? Oh, that's it. You just, the exclamation mark is just to say, hey, these are the wrong things. We don't have any source of clothes, but we do have some hides. So we can very easily go and grab ourselves, let's come down to our industry panel, a tannery. And that will allow us to make a large granary. Oh, can't make a large storehouse yet, but we will be able to. And let's actually go and put someone back in our logging camp, because we're turning quite a few logs into planks. Go, we have a tannery. Go and turn him on. And he can start using up those hides. Get our fisherman's hut going back in spring. And everything is... The new town is born. I'm officially going to say it. The new town is born. Look, 59% happiness. We're good with the food variety, with the church level. All our needs are going to be met very shortly as clothes. Or what do we make? We just make leather, don't we? Yes, basic clothing. They can, I don't know, stitch leather patches into their outfits. As all of that starts to come online. And that is that. Coming along very nicely. Go and have a quick whip round our towns. Tussenbrook. Just going along this. There you go. Some money coming back in. That's a little bit better. That's gone up by a good 1,000. Yep, here you've got this place as well. So yeah, getting a bit more money coming back into our capital. And then down here in Schnackspitz, we need to decide where we're going. Now, we are going to have to go down to a deep mine. That's a given. And we're probably not going to get that many levels, because this place isn't going to become a large town. Maybe a large village, so maybe 3 points. So, I mean, that's 2 to begin with. I won't be doing any trade. Probably no farming either. I mean, the only one I can think of is maybe advanced pond keeping. For a 3rd, to make sure I don't run out of fish. Let's just go down into charcoal burning for now, because we do want to get down to deep mine. And then I wonder, for now, oh, interesting. Of course, because bakeries was the most important one I wanted to get, but I do actually need to come down to deep mining, so that I do not exhaust my clay mining pit. Yeah, this might have to become a small town. Because I do not want to exhaust... do not want to exhaust the clay mining pit. And unfortunately it's locked behind charcoal burning, which is... I don't know. Right, get how charcoal burning leads to a deep mining pit. But they are reworking policies, which I'm very much looking forward to. That's going to be absolutely beautiful when it happens. That we're clearing out our town area. Guys, slowly making progress down here. The storage in the storehouse is full. Okay, let's upgrade you. Why is the storage in the storehouse full? I'm not entirely sure. I like how the planks are already there. Because that's where they are anyway. An interesting little quirk. Now, technically already at the construction. Wow, happiness all the way up to 17 already. So why is it full? Mostly because we're full of firewood. So you calm down. Because, I mean, we have 41 months of fuel. You turn back on because we've only got 6 months worth of food. Turn back on as well. I've paid the mercenary company of the Wayward Sons. The light mercenary spearmen, light mercenary infantry, and light mercenary archers, or just a small band of brigands, the local thugs. We could quite easily go and grab one of them. We're not going to. And so, I mean, all of their level 1 needs are met. We've upgraded both of these to a large storage house. We have our marketplace. Food's pretty much covered. I mean, this village is... It's very much self-sustaining pretty much at this point. Have to decide what we're expanding into next. So let's go and upgrade our well as well. Let's go and move our hitching post. Come into there. Right, yes, bring your log. Drop it off. Nice, and then let's go ahead and upgrade that as well. And then, I mean, obviously we want to expand into our mining operations. We're not going to be doing any farming because our fertility just absolutely sucks. A lot of underground water, though. I'm not going to do any sheep farming. In terms of industry, I mean, yep, we're pretty much just going to be pulling raw iron out of the ground. Let's, go ahead and build a trading post, and we're going to build this on the outskirts of town just there. And so, I mean, we still have 3 free families to do stuff. I feel like this is going to be a very small village. Like, I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of running out of things to build already. Oh, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I always do that. That's what I want. And obviously we've got a manor house I want to go and throw down. But, yeah, I need a couple of mining pits. That's about it, folks. I really can't see what else I need. I just want to pull some raw iron out of the ground and send it to Tussenbrook. That's literally it. Iron ore for a price of 3. Iron slabs for a price of 4. No, I could import iron slabs, or I could import... I would probably turn it actually into iron slabs as well. How are we doing down here with the trimming? We're not. We have 334 firewood. Have I even got my guy turned on? Yeah, he's turned on. So yeah, I'll do the converting into iron bars. From pig iron into whatever we call it. What do we call it? The iron bars? Iron slabs. The one. So I'll probably do that conversion down here as well. Yeah, I mean, I want maybe another 4 people? Kind of 4 families? Quite funny than that, I've got 3 free families still. Go and chuck those down there. Let us go and... chicken coop it up. Maybe? Actually, not entirely sure. Oh, whoops. I was not supposed to upgrade. Oh, there you go. We're going to get our first level 2 burgage plot. Press the wrong button there. Let's chicken coop them all up. He's obviously alderman of the village. He gets a level 2 burgage plot. Go. Most of the chicken coops have just been built. He's gonna get upgraded very shortly. Upgrade that with the second point. Second house. There you go, burgage plot level 2. I do need 2 level 2 burgage plots, so that wasn't a horrible thing to have gone and done, to be quite frank. Chicken coop. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and place my manor house, and my manor house is simply gonna come in about here. What are we missing? Oh, we're missing some stone. We do have a stone to supply. So let's... oh, that's the wrong one. Let's come across and... come across and mine that. Gonna expand you. I mean, that should near enough be all the families I need. It's going to be a very, very small village. It's more like an outpost, really. Barely a village at all. There you go. Stonecutter Camp has been finished. I'm going to stick 2 people in there to start to get this done. Royal tax is again increased. Of course, it keeps creeping up and creeping up and creeping up. Got some fish in. We've got some meat in. We're going to start to sneak some eggs in. And... yeah. Just, yeah. So... go and throw that guy down as well. That'll be me at a level 2, is it a medium village, a level 2 settlement. Oh, waiting for that last log. Which somehow we still haven't run out of logs yet. Oh, there is somebody working here, that's why. I didn't think I had anybody in there. I was like, how are we still getting logs? Okay, and that will allow me to keep mining. Storage in the Stonecutter's camp is full. That's fine. Let's go ahead then and build our manor house. And this is going to be a very, very simple manor house because it looks like this is going to be a very, very simple village. Let us place roads. Turn ourselves around so I can see. All it's going to entail is a garrison tower. Stuck to the side of it, and that is literally going to be the manor house. That's it, folks. That is it. That is all our manor house is going to be. Like I said, very simple manor house for a very simple town. I mean, you know, look, I was talking about clearing all of these trees and doing this, but I actually don't think I need anything. It's got more than enough food. It lives off fish with a little bit of meat. Not a terrible diet, to be honest. Really not a terrible diet. Should we try and sneak some vegetables or some fruit in there? Maybe, but instead we've just thrown some eggs down. So yeah, go back to fast forward. That'll be our manor house built. We need to get Couple of iron mines on the go. I might need a few more families. Although I've got 2 in stone mining at this point, which we'll be taking back, so potentially not. Not farming. Don't know why. I always think that's mining. Banditos have arrived. I recognize that noise. I'm gonna go and throw those down. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Cheeky. Right. I need you both to run. I need you guys to come and get these bandits' attention. We are going to play this at normal speed, because these guys are about to start burning. Oh, wait, they are automatically going to this direction. Maybe you guys can... Come on, guys, get out of the manor house. This bugs the crap out of me. Because you saw me get quite stressed last stream. They are coming out. But, ladies and gentlemen, do you know what? At that point, we're going to end the episode. So if you'd like to see how the great fight with the bandits happens, you're going to have to come back next episode, I'm afraid. Of course, for those of you on the stream will continue. For those of you watching on episodes afterwards, well, as I said, I'm afraid you're going to have to wait till next episode. So until then, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed it. And until we see you again, I hope that you will stay safe, happy, and healthy.